Today, I'm pleased to have the opportunity to highlight some of the portions of the throne speech that was read last Friday, which will positively impact the lives of the people of Bermuda. As the Bermuda Police Service continues the strong enforcement that has seen significant decreases in crime, we also have the responsibility to provide alternatives to the gang lifestyle for our young people. The call-in procedure mentioned in the throne speech is one such strategy. Using the Operation Ceasefire model, the Interagency Gang Task Force is working on the best practice call-in for Bermuda. We will endeavor to engage community and moral voices to directly challenge those men and women who are on the cusp of exiting the gang lifestyle to choose work over crime, families over gangs, and education over just getting by. Modernization often calls for a culture shift. The implementation of mandatory ID checks, as well as a duty to ask for proof of age when serving alcohol, is ingrained in many other countries. And we must also make this careful approach a part of how we manage alcohol use in Bermuda. I'm pleased at the early indications of support from the owners and the operators of licensed premises, and I look forward to working with them to make sure that the Liquor License Act 1974 is a better and more user-friendly piece of legislation going forward. Conscription will be eliminated and the regiment will be preserved. It will happen this session, and the timelines will be set to reflect the future requirements of the institution and not any version of its past. With respect to the marijuana debate, as the throne speech clearly indicated, it is time for leadership on this issue. This discussion must emerge from the shadows and be research-driven and be public. A considerable amount of work has been done by the Department of National Drug Control, and our aim is to collate the research and release it in a comprehensive form for members of the legislature and members of the public. The Premier asked myself and Minister Fay to engage supermart owners in meaningful dialogue to devise a way to help people during these very difficult times. Over several weeks, we discussed how we would achieve this. In some cases, people understand that we are setting the stage for recovery in our economy and that rebuilding this economy is a promise that all Bermudians know will take some time. But it is very clear where everyday needs are concerned, help must be immediate and it must be impactful. And we believe that we have achieved this with the introduction of the double discount for customers on a day when people usually shop and when they usually buy grocery items for the week.